Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lizzie Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we lay down some drills, we do some show and tell, and some gabbing. Yeah. So today is Monday, the 20th of October, 2025. And the time is 4:32 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. But it's not raining. Yeah, and it's kind of warm out there. I mean, it's not cold. Hey, Google, what's the current temperature?
The current temperature in Salem is 45 degrees.
45. But it feels warmer than that. I don't know. Really weird. Okay, so beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And it's in my, I don't know if you can see this, my Reese's peanut butter cup mug. Yeah, I'm trying to use my candy mugs, fall mugs right now. And underneath, or on top of the fireplace wax melter, we have frosted sugar cookies. I have one more of the cubes left in this one. I'm trying to use up these that only, I've used a couple. I'm going to try to finish these off. So, and that one smells really good. Can't remember where I got this. Hard to say. It doesn't matter. I can't remember when I got it because some of my wax melts are 3-4 years old, maybe longer. Okay, I am continuing on this canvas, which is from Hobby Lobby. It's one that's already on a frame, so I can't use my light pad on this, but don't really need it. Yeah, the drill field is really nice and sticky. The lettering is clear. I'm loving it. I am loving it. So I got the bottom part of it, and I'm sorry I still don't have a picture for this, but, and there is Ellie. So I got the bottom part done. Now I'm working on this square. Good morning, Ellie. Did you come over to say good morning to everybody and give your secret message? Yep, there she is. I don't know. She seems to know when I film, and so she's got to come over and say hi to everybody. Yes, you do, don't you? Yesterday, oh my gosh, I got to tell you this. Ellie hates a vacuum cleaner, and she always has. And I don't know if it's the noise, maybe. I don't know. She doesn't. She's real sensitive to noises. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I got the vacuum cleaner out, and as soon as I get the vacuum cleaner, well, lately, she used to jump up on the bed and stay there till I was done vacuuming. Now she stays on the couch, all huddled up and whatnot. And but yesterday I got the vacuum cleaner out. Oh my gosh, she jumped up on the bed. Now, she should not be doing that, but she struggled a tad, but she actually jumped up there. And it was so quick that I couldn't get over to her fast enough to help her, but she got up there. Yeah. So I was so tickled that she did it that I just didn't vacuum. I just went over to the bed and we laid and cuddled. Now, we have not done that in a month and a half. And yeah, we just laid there and cuddled, and I was giving her belly rubs, and she loves for me to massage her ears and all that. Yeah, so we had a good time. We just laid there for a bit and cuddled together, and I talked to her, and yeah, we were having a good time. I couldn't resist because we haven't done that for such a long time. So I'll let her do it in her own time. So yeah, I was just, Ellie, we get some cuddle time. Stretched out on the bed, not squished on the couch. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was fun. Now I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying this canvas. I like the Hobby Lobby canvases. Yeah, I think they're my go-to for, I'm going to say budget friendly, but just because these are very reasonably priced. Although I don't consider them budget friendly, but I guess they are. So, yeah, and yesterday during the live, we revealed the new name of this Highland Cow. And as you know, Miss Southern Belle gifted me an off canvas, which is right here next to me. And she named it. And this is Molly, and I have Molly's name down here. And on the other side, I have it's from Miss Southern Belle. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I said, let's name this other one. And somebody, I'm sorry, I forgot to write it down. Three of you gave names. And so we did a poll, and Millie won. So if you are the one that suggested Millie, let me know in the comments, because now it is Millie the Highland Cow. So Millie and Molly. That's a good combination, isn't it? Yeah, so yesterday I got to visit with a friend for quite a few hours. That was fun. Always enjoy visiting with her. And got some cuddle time with Ellie on the couch. I got some knitting done. Yeah, so today I think what I need to do, now whether I do it or not is something else because I'm so lazy. I need to clear the stairwell. Yeah, I need to put things away. Because what I do is I just put things that go in the storage, because I have storage in the stairwell. I just stack it up, and then, pretty soon you can't even go up the steps. There's so much stuff I need to put away. So, and it doesn't take me that long. That's what's crazy. Why do I procrastinate doing things like that when, it may only take me a half an hour to do it? So that's on my agenda. Generally, if I write things down, then, I have to get that done. But I haven't been doing that lately because so much of my time is spent with Ellie. And so everything else kind of gets put on hold. She's more important than doing some other stuff. So, but she's getting a little bit, every day it's a little bit better. But I don't want to say that it's 100% on that leg. It's not. But the vet said, it's going to take some time for it to heal. So I'm hoping it's not anything else. And as long as I'm seeing a little bit of progress each week, that's a good thing. She's still on her medication, so, and it is fall time, and she does suffer from arthritis, and so, and even my arthritis right now with the cooler temperatures and a little bit of rain, yeah, it's acting up. So, but I do try to take Ellie out when the sun's coming down. Yeah, I let her go out, lay in the sun, because that is good for them. So we're out front when the sun's shining. So that's what's on my agenda for today. And I want to ask you guys something, because, I always say I share this channel with all of you. And I'm thinking, here's my thinking, and I'm just putting this out as a suggestion. So, every day we have show and tell. And every day I read our gab sessions. And some people ask questions, or, there's things that we discuss in our lives that you guys follow up on, that type of thing. And I'm wondering, and that's great. It just tickles me that all of you really listen to the daily gabs. You take note of the lives and what's discussed and follow up with them. That is, that's what this channel's all about, is sharing it with everybody. And as you know, I am not the expert on diamond painting and everything that's going on out there, and I don't search things out. I just diamond paint. So there's things out there that you guys know about that I had no clue about things. And you guys answer the burning questions to other to other friends on here, whether it's in your comments or emails. Yeah. But, okay, so I'm making this a lot longer than what it should be. But I was looking for something in email, and as I was scrolling through, I thought, there is, you guys have shared some stuff that was discussed, and you know the answer. to the questions, and then we have, our show and tell. Now, I know just about everybody on here has said, oh, we love the show and tell, we love the gab, all that, because, come on, not all of us go back and watch a video or look a video up and look at all the responses. And so maybe somebody's asking a question in the comments, and the only way you know the answer is if I say it on here. Hence why we do the gab. So I was thinking of doing a separate video for our show and tells. We have our Have to Have It Wednesday. We have our Wish I Had It Thursdays. And then our crafting on Friday. And now, we don't have to do this. It's just my little pea brain, trying to think up things. If we did a separate video for the show and tells, and so we could have like show and tell Tuesday or show and tell Saturday, or on one of the days where we don't have our other special videos. And I did some research on some information I was looking for on YouTube, and it said that you can do up to 3 videos per day that will be, people that want to be notified will be notified of that. But I don't know if that includes a post that I put up. I don't know. If you do 3 videos and a post, will it notify you of the 4th thing that's put on YouTube that day? I don't know. So, and does it include lives? I don't know. That I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just throwing some ideas out there because us, we like to always be adding. But then on our daily chats, we could, if you're giving information out about something that was discussed, I could do those every day and still do our gab session also. So, and why did I miss that? Right in front of my face. And so, or I know a lot of you like the longer gab sessions. So, and Mondays are always long because we don't do them on Sunday. Okay, just a suggestion. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence on it, so let me know. It's up to you guys. The other news flash is that we made an executive decision, I guess. So we're going to do the lives on Sunday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So it'll be 6 o'clock my time. So if you're on the East Coast, you know, that'll be what, 9 o'clock? No matter what, we're going to have a set schedule. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And then well, for me, early evening lives. That's our live. Our live on, I should say that, live on Sundays at 6 a.m. my time. And then instead of Tuesday, we're going to be doing our lives on Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. And that's going to be a set schedule. So that's, yeah. Most of you wanted a set schedule, so we'll just leave those like that, no matter what. And then we can also do pop-up lives. So if I feel like doing a video at 1 in the afternoon, or not a video, a live at 1 in the afternoon, I can, pop up and do that. Because that was also suggested. They do like some pop-ups, so yeah. And that just kind of gives more opportunity for people to come into the lives if they want. Okay, so what else? I think that's all the changes, but I did put it up on the calendar, so if you go into the channel and go into live, it'll show, the schedule. Okay. I hope I explained that okay. And don't forget to check out the other tab you can go to, which is the posts. Yeah, and I know that people have been saying, I don't get the notifications. Make sure you have the, when you go into subscribe, press the all, and is supposed to give you all the notifications. And I do stress supposed to. I found out yesterday, somebody that I've been subscribed to for a long time, and just, I don't know, it just didn't pop into my brain. I wasn't subscribed anymore. And it's like, what? I didn't unsubscribe. So yeah, sometimes you get unsubscribed. And I know people have said that before, but just a reminder. I'm going to head up this way, since that's kind of convenient right there. But I did finish that. So what we're going to do, we'll do our show and tell. Oh, and that was the other thing. So if we keep it the way it is and do our show and tells and the information that is sent, do we kind of want to rename our show and tell? Because we are adding more and more to that part of our video. So yeah, just give me some suggestions what you think. As I always say, I sometimes think I have these brilliant ideas, and I don't. Oh. All right, let's get to our emails. Okay, now I think I missed this one the other day from Mike, but I didn't notice it until the video had already processed through, so I couldn't add it. But this is from Mike, and he said it's a lantern from Temu in 2024. I absolutely love this. You know, that is my kind of lantern. That is so cute. I'm going to say maybe it's battery operated, it looks like. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. Okay, Michelle. And let me bring this up because, okay. She said, I just watched your wax melt stash and thought I would check out mine, LOL. I don't have a lot left since I haven't used them for a while. Our vet told us not to use due to our cat's lung disease. I love food scents also, but anything that smells good I would buy. The candles I got from Temu a while back. 2 were empty, so I got rid of them. And the box to get clear some clutter. The 2 small candles are floral scent and didn't really care for them. I'll probably gift them this year at Christmas time. I have other candles but didn't take pictures of them. Living on a yacht, it's best not to hold on to unnecessary things. I have a lot more stuff I need to look through to make room for future purchases, LOL. Yeah, I have to do another video because I have some candles that I want to show that's in my stash. Not a lot. I don't have a lot of them, but I don't think. But we'll see because I put them away. So I need to get those out. So yeah, look at those. I love it when you get these little, nice little things in there. Decorations. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I have some Yankee candles, a few. I have the Better Homes and Garden. And I think Walmart has the Yankee candles. Fall leaves. I wonder what that smells like. Sea salt sage. Ooh. Fresh lilac flowers. Frosted cranberry. Wow. Ooh, look at these in the tins. And the good thing is, when the wax is gone, you can use the tins. Yeah, just clean them out. Yeah, love it. Okay, Jess. Ooh, Jess has to finish her gobble gobble. Okay, here we go. She says, let me move this up here. Oh, look at that. Hello, Granny Ellie and villagers. Thanksgiving by Brian Wingett and Dreamer Designs is complete. I did leave the turkey for last. Doing that made the end super fun. It was heavy, heavy confetti all around the turkey. Such a gorgeous canvas. Thanks for hosting, Julie. I'm so looking forward to seeing everyone's finishes down the line. I'm sure it will be ongoing for a bit since the September Spangler canvas is a big one. For my small completions this week, I did the Animal Kingdom Part 2 Mini Dazzle because I needed a desert animal for my bingo card. I also did this cute trick-or-treat hanging from Amazon. I'm loving the seasonal stuff. Almost time to start Christmas things. Hugs from Jess Diamond Paints. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I love the colors. You know I love fall colors. Oh, my fave. Look at that. Oh, and there's Armand. Armand made an appearance. Oh, come on. Oh, I love it. And look at the cobblestones here and the water. And you can see the reflection in the water of all these gorgeous fall colors. And it looks like somebody with their dog and the kids coming to greet them. Look at those pretty mountains. Oh my goodness. Just gorgeous. I love the house too. We got a church in the background. Wow, let me get up close here. Hopefully it doesn't. You know, I just love to really look at a canvas when it's done and see all the detail that an artist puts into their canvas. Absolutely gorgeous. Got the barn with the hay. Oh, look at those mountains. And we got a tree farm in the back. Christmas trees. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at these Animal Kingdom. Oh, look at that swan. There's her bingo card. I want to do that bingo. That's on my list for next year. Oh, look at this, a little ghost. Cute little pumpkins. That's cute. So cute. All right. Oh, let me get the notebook out because we get our first turkey stamp. Turkey. That's this one. And that is Jess. Jess, you've been turkey stamped. Oh, and I did it on the wrong page. Oh my gosh. And now I got to get the white out. Where are you? Jess, where are you? There you are. Now you've been turkey stamped. And I did it kind of sideways. I'm not even a pro at stamping. I'll have to get out my we got to figure out a stamp for this month too. I need to get my Well, I'm not gonna, I'll get it here in a little bit. After the video, I'll wipe that out. Get the white out. Okay. We got that done. Okay, we have some stuff here from Mike. And he said, have you ever seen this film? It's brilliant. The Puppies Talk. It's my favorite Halloween film. No, I have not seen this film. All right, Disney. Spooky Buddies. Look how cute they are. Look at their ears. Oh my gosh, those such cute ears. I'll check that out. Let me write that down. Spooky Buddies. And that's on Disney. All right, I'll check that out, Mike. And Mike said, here is some of the best jacket potatoes I buy. They have a buttery flavor, so you can cut down on the amount of butter you use. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we have that here. Does anybody know? That's interesting. Oops. Dang it. And then he said dandelion and burdock fizzy drink. I don't think we have that here. Does anybody know? I have never heard of burdock before. That is something new to me. And also Mike said he was going to have a toad in the hole. I had never heard of such a thing. And so he sent me a picture of it. It still doesn't tell me what is in it. Toad in the hole. I'd never, yeah, let me know what's in it. Is it like chicken in there or? And then here's toad in the hole, mash and carrots. So this is what he made for his dinner. That's interesting. Never heard of that before. And then in his store, hang on just one second. Just a second, Ellie. This is what he has in his store. All the different fruits and how much they cost. I don't know how that converts to American money. Now, I know that bananas here at Winco were, I don't know, either 52 or 59 cents a pound. So I don't know how that converts to Oh, come on. Oh, this is stuck again. Come on. All right, let's do it this way. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. Who's next here? Oh, wait. Mike says, oh, this is Mike in the live yesterday. He got a painting, and come to find out, it did not have the schematics, or where to lay the drills down on, nothing. And so he sent some pictures with that. Hold on, because I'm looking for the email. Oh, where in the world? Why am I not? I'm looking on my computer so I can read what he says. Oh, now why isn't it on here? All right, let me go back. Maybe I'm... There it is. All right. All right, it's this one. This has beautiful drills. And he said, hi, Linda. So was kitting this up today and discovered there's no schematic code on paper, nor on the back of the canvas. So I have to keep the cardboard box to copy of the photo in order to do it. I have never seen a painting like that in all the years I've diamond painting. This is going to be very difficult. Well, so see on there, there's no codes. Nothing on the back. Nothing on the sides. Now, okay, Mike, my question is, and I'd have to go back and watch the video because I can't remember off the top of my head. How many colors comes with that? How many different bags of drills? Because you might be able to figure out. I have seen some like this, and I thought, no, not going to be happening here because I don't have an imagination. I have seen those before. So I think that would be kind of difficult because you'd have to make sure that you had enough drills for that particular thing. I wish you would have sent, I don't know if you started this yet or not, Mike, but I'll go back and look at that video and respond. And I'm going to have to pause this because Ellie apparently wants to go outside. And I'm back. So she's had her breakfast and she went outside to go potty, all that good stuff. And I got more coffee. So we are raring to go. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's see. All right. Teresa said, and this is in response to somebody what sealer they should use on their canvases, because I don't seal mine, so I had no clue. Hold on a second. Here it is. So this is the sealer she uses. Clear semi-gloss. Durable, fast-drying protection. Where do you buy that at? Is that something you can get from Amazon, or do you have to go to a hardware store, Walmart? Okay, Denise. Let's see what Denise is up to. Okay, she said, just wanted to share what I've been working on. The first and second are my Harvest Moon, and the last one is for the She Shed Paint Along, all of which, okay. She's doing for themes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Nice. Okay, Sandy. Oh, she had a completion on this one, and she said, I got this from Shein for less than $10. Let me show you this again. I've never been to that store or website, whatever you want to call it. I know others have. All right, and Jules also responded on the sealer. So let's see what she uses. She says, hi everyone, here is the sealer I have been using for my coasters and canvases. There is a twin pack available on Amazon and works great. It's easy to apply and I have had no problem with them. Holds both crystal and regular drills, so hope this is helpful. Now that says diamond painting sealer. $600 bought in the past month. Wow. You get 2 bottles. Doesn't say the price. At least I didn't see the price. Okay. Lots of suggestions here. Okay, and then we were also talking about ice skating, and Michelle sent me the link. You can watch it on NBC Peacock Sports. Oh, okay, so October 24th, missed that. October 20th, oh no, it's only the 20th. Okay, so it starts the 24th. Figure skating TV, sports. Okay, thanks for sending me that. I love figure skating. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Oh my gosh, Paula. Paula's up next. And she says, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I missed somebody. Hold on. Hold on, Paula. Well, what the world? Why isn't that one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Kathy. Sweater weather theme. She has some pillows that she's found. Sweater weather. Oh, that's great. I need that for a thumbnail. Oh my goodness. You guys are so funny. I love doing these. Okay. Paula didn't send a picture, but she is telling us a little bit about herself. And she said, "Hi, my name is Paula, and I'm a lurker." I am almost always on the lives, but because I watch YouTube on my television, I don't comment. Oh, I'm commenting all right, but apparently you can't hear what I'm saying from my living room. Oh my goodness. As I've shared before, I've been recuperating from knee replacement surgery. What I haven't shared is how I got to this point. I've needed both knees replaced for about 5 years, but every orthopedic surgeon I worked with told me I needed to lose at least 100 pounds. That's hard to do when you can barely walk across the room. But in May of 2024, I made up my mind to change my way of life. By June of 2025, I hit my goal. 105 pounds lost. Wow! I cut out pretty much everything that makes food taste good. Sugar, flour, rice, anything that has carbs. For a very long time, that even included coffee. Can you imagine? I also gave up soda pop, even though I used to drink diet soda. But then I discovered Zavia soda. They are sugar-free and flavored with stevia. My favorite is creamy root beer, kind of a cross between cream soda and root beer. Now, I'll think of you whenever I splurge and have one. Hope everyone has a great week. Paula W. Wow, Paula. That is an amazing story. Oh my goodness. I can't even lose 5 pounds. Although a few years ago, well, what, more than a few years ago, I had to lose some weight, and I did lose, 65 pounds? But I'm rapidly gaining that back. So hopefully, Paula, you can keep off that weight. I am so proud of you. Keep us updated. I love hearing stories like that. Great. Let's give her a round of applause, shall we? And then Michelle also sent me the figure skating TV live stream and schedule. Oh, all right. I'll look that up, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, who's next here? Kathy G. She says, "Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. This is my progress on Gobble Farms by Donna Gelsinger. Was hoping to finish by the end of the month, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Well, you have until November 30th. For some of us, next year. Working on 2 large canvases at the same time. Have changed my goal to complete by November 15th, as we will be traveling in the RV to Stone Mountain before, during, and after Thanksgiving. Want to hang this on the wall in the RV. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. That is just so beautiful. Look at those fall colors. Oh my gosh, I love fall colors. Just gorgeous. Be sure and send us pictures of your travels. We love those travel pictures. And then she says, Drills and Chills Village winners. What? Wanted to say congratulations to Jeannie Bushnell for winning the Drills and Chills weekly giveaway. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Ooh, yay! We like to hear stuff like that. Okay, up next is Julie S. A familiar feeling whip progress pic. Good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. One more row to go. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's a poppin' and a sizzling. Go, Julie, go. Okay. Dreamers sent something. What'd they send? I don't know why. Okay, that won't open, so let's skip it. Julia has 2 finishes. And she said, I finished this one and it was a gift from you. Oh, that turned out cute. Very nice. Look at that smile. Cute washi tape. Goes perfect with that. And then her other finish. Oh, why does that keep doing that? This one came from Hobby Lobby. I have this one or something similar. I can't remember. Very cute. I love Hobby Lobbies. I'm addicted, I tell you, I'm addicted. All right, we made it through all of those. Yay! Okay. Ah, boy, that was fun, wasn't it? I love looking at those. Okay, let's go to our gab session. All right, so let's see what we got in here. Okay, first up is Wax Melts. What's in my stash? I think that went up on Saturday. That was just my wax melt. So I am going to do another video on my candles. I got to do that today. Northern Sparkle says, oh my. I should have eaten before watching this video, LOL. Your wax stash sounded like it smells delicious. I bought a wax warmer. I've been putting the candles in the freezer to get the wax out, cutting them up, and putting them in the warmer. Thanks for sharing. You know, I have done that too, but since now I put my regular candles underneath the warming light, I don't do that because they burn. There's no wax left. But yeah, that is a thing you can do, is put them in the freezer, and then they pop out easier. Mike, good morning, Linda. I love the pink boxes that you store your wax melts in. These are lovely. You got nice, decent amount that will last you for ages. Well, the way I do them, no, it won't. How many do you use a day? Just one. And when that stops smelling, that's it for the day. I use one until the candle goes out, then put a new one on. And what's an interesting candle it's an interesting candle in the shape of an X. Yeah, that was a Valentine one that was on clearance. It was an X and an O. Never seen one in that shape before. Love the heart one. I'm definitely a wax addict and candle. Love buying them. I like sweet smells or ones that offer fresh laundry smell. Wow, never seen a wax melt fire thing. We have something similar like that at my office, but it's like a heater and cooler. I will send a photo across when I'm there next. Really enjoyed this video, seeing all the different wax melts they have. Mike, check Amazon. That's where I bought mine. And it was really reasonably priced. Jules, thanks for sharing. I am planning on buying the fireplace once I get settled in my new place. Yes, I love that fireplace. I have it right beside me. I can see the glowing flames of the fire. It just makes it so homey. Let's see. Any more on that subject? Scrolling. Oh man, look at all of these. We may have to save some for tomorrow. Okay, next up. Comments on the live. This is from Majestic. Happy birthday, Denise. May your special day be filled with lots of love and joy. P.S. It's also my hubby's birthday. Ooh, happy birthday to your hubby. And S. Dusenberry. I always get this name wrong. You know what? I'm not even going to say the name. I'm going to look it up. Sandra. I was going to say Sandra, and then I thought, no, I better not. She says, happy birthday, Robert and Denise. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, I sang happy birthday to Robert on Sunday because I forgot to do it on Saturday. And I was hoping Robert would come into the live, but we didn't see him. He must have been busy celebrating his birthday. Whoops. Miss Bell says, happy birthday to Robert. And what else we got in here? Oh, I was talking about that show that I watched. That's a spinoff from Blue Bloods. And Deborah said, Boston Blue. Yes, that's the name of it. I knew it was something blue, but I couldn't remember. Yeah. My senior brain just said, nope, we're not going to remember that. It's a good thing I liked it on the channel, or saved it. I wouldn't forget. Okay, and next up is Kathy G asks, what are you crafting? And Northern Sparkle said, love the new segment, Granny. And Kathy G, the only other craft I do is coloring. Although I do have some ideas in the book. That polar bear is so cute, Grams. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, don't forget to send your emails on what you're crafting. And that goes, you have to have it by Thursday. And then I'll do the video Thursday and have it up Friday morning for you. And then on my completion of the Christmas Noel, Rock the Dot said, oh snap, I didn't get that one. It's beautiful. Good job. Yeah, that was a gift from Julie S. And then my unboxing of the Nikki B, Northern Sparkle said, oh my gosh, what a gorgeous canvas. I don't own any Dreamer designs, but I have looked at them. I think I have way too many canvases to work on. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. I'm kind of going through the miscellaneous ones here. Okay, the next one is the short I did on the knit dishcloth completions. And Grandma Beth said, beautiful. I'm not a knitter, but my grandmother taught me to crochet many moons ago. She crocheted I know this word, but I can't say it. With the tiny crochet hooks. Oh my gosh, why can't I say that word? Well, I want to, it's in my brain, it is saying doilies. That's it, doilies. Okay, it was not coming out right. But yeah, I made it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're to the weekend retreat whip and gab. And Margie said, great whip and gab and show and tell. Kathy, love revisiting your Nikki B. That is a beautiful canvas. Eileen, your Chuck Pinson turned out great. As far as lives, personally, I like the schedule we had. Sunday mornings and Tuesday afternoon and evenings. It's nice having one later in the day during the week and an early one on the weekends. Pop-up lives for me are okay once in a while, but can easily be missed. Just my opinion. I've always been a true believer of if it's not broke, don't fix it, LOL. But of course, whatever works best for you. Hugs. I think we have figured out a good schedule for us, and we're sticking to it, no matter what. Yeah. Northern Sparkle. Eileen. I just used the diamond painting sealer you find on Temu. Have loads of it. I used it in my video about the tutorial on my sister's coasters. Angela, great whip and gab. Lovely paintings. I am going to try the cover sheets. Thanks for sharing. I love the cover sheets. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a first for me. I'm loving them. I got to, okay, note to self. I need to go on to Amazon. I need to do that today and see what's in there, because I want some decorative ones, and I'd like to get some that kind of go with the canvas that I'm doing. Yeah, I think that would be just lovely. And we have a new person in here, Steph's Crafting Corner. And she said, "Hi, I'm from Kentucky." Well, welcome in, Steph. Anybody else from Kentucky? Just curious. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Just diamond paints. For sealing, I recommend spray sealers. I do too. Okay, so let me tell you, when I first started diamond painting, the YouTubers that I watched, it was just coming into fashion, you know, back in 2017, 18. And they were doing the spray, a couple of them. So I got me some spray. Oh my gosh, yes. Thumbs up. I would go with that one. In fact, and you want to do it outside. Because you don't want to stink up your house and you don't want to get those fumes inhaled. So do it outside. She says, quick and easy, and they dry fast. Do this over a piece of cardboard. Yes. Outside. Yes. Or in the garage. Not inside the house. I have two favorite brands. One is Patricia Nemoc's Clear Acrylic Sealer. The other is Krylon's Glitter Blast Sealer. Both can be ordered from Walmart or Amazon. I think that's the one I used because I did used to seal everything. Krylon, yeah. Yeah, I agree. 110%. I'm going to have to look for that because I do have some stuff I want to put sealer on. Let's see. Mike, ha ha ha. I wasn't expecting cow sound effects. That did make me laugh. I love the colors in this and how your silicone release paper matches the colors of the drills. These are not silicone. These are actually paper. Yeah, I'm doing something different, Mike. I discovered today the diamond painting bow I got has no schematics. Yeah, we already addressed that. And you have to copy the picture on front to get it done. I'm in the United Kingdom. It would work nice if it wasn't at midnight, as I can't join much. Oh, he's talking about the lives. Due to the very late time. I always use the Craft Buddy sealer, but the normal one, not the shimmering one. Hope that helps. Why would a horse appear when it's a cow painting? Yes, fruit and fiber is flakes. Reason banana chips, the creamy chicken bakes. The creamy chicken bakes were gorgeous. Definitely going to get them again. I saw them the other day posting my clients' parcels, and then I saw them and thought I'd give them a go. So glad I did, as they go very nice with mash. Didn't know you were a snake lender? What is that? You were hissing. I was hissing? Do you ever watch Noel Fitzpatrick? He is a super surgeon. He can build artificial joints, etc. Definitely worth watching. Talking of that, I started to watch this animal surgeon who is kind of a specialty surgeon over in the UK. I couldn't do it. It was too emotional for me. And I just, no. It was interesting, but yeah, some of those, if they're tearjerkers, no, I'm on to something else. Yeah, I had to go find something else to watch. All right. Kathy G, you could always cut the bee cover sheets into smaller pieces. Yes. Let me see what the difference is in size. Because these bee ones are quite a bit bigger. Because these are really perfect. Oh, look at that. I could make 1, 2. I could. Yeah, good idea. I'll do that. Okay, let's keep going on. Teresa K, I emailed a pic of the sealer I have used for the last, yeah, we showed that. Thank you very much. And Northern Sparkle said, love the chat, Granny. Love the show and shared, especially those Halloween lights Mike showed. Your canvas is looking beautiful. Have a blessed day. Yay, I think we made it. Let's double check. Yay, we made it. And we're only an hour and 15 minutes in. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to go get this uploaded to you. And be sure and comment down below so we have something to gab about tomorrow. And just a reminder, the program changes. Our live is on Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time, which I will remind you, at least right now, because I know people are going to start changing their clocks. And so this is going to be kind of changing up. So, okay, so, I mean, over the pond, they change them different than us, apparently. So it'll be 5 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. In Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and South Africa, it'll be 1 o'clock a.m. on Thursday. In England, it'll be midnight. Australia, it will be Wednesday at 9 a.m. Those are all the times that I think I have right. But if you put that in the notify, I think it will tell you what your time, the time that it comes on yours, it'll convert it over, I believe. And then let's see, we have our have to have it. Oh, no. Yeah, have to have it. Have those in by Tuesday. So I can do that video late afternoon Tuesday. Wednesday is, Thursday will be our Wish I Had It. So you need to have those pictures into me by Wednesday afternoon. And then on Friday is our crafts. So don't forget, share your crafts. So those have to be in by Thursday. So you have lots of opportunity to be part of this community and share to everybody else what you're doing. So with that, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day, and make sure that you're counting all your blessings. And don't forget, we'll be doing blessings every single day. I'll share my blessings with you from November 1st to November 30th every day. So, yeah. But Count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and you know what? I will jibber jabber with you later.